most games you're seeing now, Amelia, that's like what we're not. I don't think like we're gonna add too many more of them.
Okay.
More might pop up along the way, but like, that's like the bulk of what the season's gonna look like. So this will probably be the only weekend you're bamboozled, you know, to fucking not knowing you were working, I guess. Or scheduled, but yeah, no, that was definitely a miss, you know, getting on so late.
And then, so like last time I talked to Ron, he was like, so we have like a few weeks of no games, just because it was in between seasons. So I'm like, oh, perfect, but I didn't know like when it like went back in.
Yeah, it's this weekend. It can be tough. Is this close? Is this okay? Nah, it's alright.
All right, welcome in to Allard Arena. We're here today for the third of 4 games from Allard here this morning and afternoon and evening as well. It's going to slip into there with our final game at 6, but it's the Mount St. Charles 15U junior hockey team, junior Mountie hockey team against North Shore Academy. Looking for a good one here today on Fans Only Sports Network. This game started a little bit late. North Shore Academy, they actually went to the wrong rink at first. And as a result, game started about 15 minutes past its due time of 2 p.m. But I'm Tim Duffy on the card saying Fans Only Sports. 17 minutes on the clock. And Mount St. Charles. 15U team coming off of a big win yesterday. They won 11-0 in the first game of the tournament against American Hockey Club. Hockey Academy, rather. Looking to keep it going here on day 2 of the Paul T. Merritt Holiday Classic presented by Overtime Hockey. Allard, they hosted it last year as well here at Mount St. Charles. We're underway here at Allard as 15U team will get it first from out. Michael Romano trying to get it behind the net. There's Kaler. That's Sidiano with him as well. Romano will get this one back off the wall to Grady Rowley. Rowley in the middle. Here's Owen Kaler putting on the accelerators, going outside. Kaler gets through traffic and gets his first shot saved. That's the first shot of the game. Play made there by the goaltender Cooper Kirkner. North Shore and for Mount in that other than Quinn Bulmer. Semesis. Back to Rocco Pelosi. Pelosi trying to get it off the wall behind the net. This one tipped around. Got snatched away. Right back to Colton Summer. Summer going to work behind the net here. Right side, Semetsis. At the blue line. There's Jakob, and it's opposite of Pelosi's fighting for it. And then getting it far side corner. Puts it back in the middle for Summer, and nobody home. Semetsis he thought was there. He's going to chase back after the neutral zone here, and he grabs it at his own blue line. Here's Max Jakob going to put on the Jets. Jakob getting through traffic. Jakob, little shimmy shake. He got that one saved. Kirkner got a piece of it. And this one got a piece of it that time for North Shore. The key, and this is back to Mount St. Charles go. Puts it there by Nolan Wellman. Now gets it back. Willis leaves it for Kober. Kober gets through, and he couldn't get the handle on the right side. That was Pelosi, excuse me, rather. Here's Kober this time, though. The blue line, Costello, Pelosi. Working it back. High slot shot! He scores! Oh my goodness, you can hear it hit the post from all the way up here. Rocco Pelosi opens this game up emphatically. The assist to Costello and Pelosi. You just don't expect anything less at this point with this kid. Comes just a minute 47 into this one. Romano, Costello, cover off his stick. Scuderi looking to get after it. Contesting was Rich Shoemaker. Here's Junior Gilberto. Gilberto swings it out right side, Costello. Romano steps into it, and that one is saved. Short trying to get it out of the way. Here's Costello. Off the wall, Scuderi poking it. Costello. High right there. That one goes all the way back over to Cover. Romano. Back to Costello. Cover right side. He takes it, hits the post. A big ding. Romano gonna chase up after that one. Couldn't get there. Costello will though. Cover. Looking to get through traffic, could not. Costello there. Scuderi and him fighting for it. A couple of North Shore players. Romano, Scuderi, trying to clear it. Here's Mountain. Got back on offense. Scuderi, far side. Wiggles inside. That one poked away by Xander Reed. The big, tall defenseman there. Cross-ice pass here. Mounties takes it right back. Jakob now. Rowley trying to get there. Couldn't win the race as Kirchner will get on top of it. 13:25 to go here in the first period. So Mount St. Charles, they've won every game of this tournament, 5-0 across the 5 games. Mount 15U team was the first game. This is their first game since, with 4 games in between. All victories. Outscoring opponents 48-8. Here's a shot from Jakob. That one is saved. So Mount 15U, all likely will get 50th junior Mountie goal of the tournament here. Potentially in this first period. You can argue which Mount team is the best. You can definitely make a strong case for this one. Ripping off shots often and early as Rowley got that one and denied as well. 13:09 in the first. Long look, oh, hits the side of the net for Jakob. Rowley over to Semetsis. Jakob. This one gets tipped up far side. Reed was the one making the play again defensively. Here's Owen Kaler out of the pile. This one tips over to him. In the neutral zone. Kaler coming near side. Flips it up ahead. Will try to win the race himself. Got pushed from behind. No call. Rowley got that one snatched away. And they can't clear it as Jakob gets it right here. Flips it up ahead. Allen. And now the whistle blows. Yeah, it's going to be a penalty. Interference against Grady Rowley. So first power play of the game will belong to North Shore Academy. 2 minutes on the clock. First penalty for either team. And that one is snatched by Omer. Can't do anything with it there on the power play. Baylor still 90 seconds left on the sequence. North Shore, that one. Hope loose. Kaylor takes it back. Short-handed shot. That one's saved. And Semetsis will race back after it to his own blue line here. Semetsis behind the net. Here's Gilberto on the short-handed unit. Summer coming near side. Summer gives it back up to Gilberto. That one gets saved. The net moved as well. They haven't blown it dead. It wasn't moved enough. As Gilberto has it with a minute to go on the North Shore power play. 11:20 left here in the first. Costello. Romano, he couldn't get a stick on it that time. But taken right back by Shoemaker. Shoemaker dancing with it. Takes it and it's saved. Second try. They score! North Shore evens it up and it's Ty Martin who ties it at 1 apiece. Up from the initial shot by Shoemaker, Martin in the right place at the right time, and we have a tie game here at Adelar. A power play goal on the first penalty here this afternoon. Costello, over, and Berkner will cover up once again. Well, they haven't seen really any close games here in the tournament so far. This one looking to be a good one. We'll see how it ends up going as it's a 1-1 game. These first period goals not coming around easily for visiting teams here in the tournament. Shoemaker. Romano. Costello. Over. Alberto has it right side. Surveys over to Summer. That one gets by him. Romano gets it back at the blue line though. Long look. That one tipped by Cover, but Alberto there to clean it up far side corner. Takes it back middle. High slot shot again. That one knocked down by Trey O'Keefe with his leg it looked like, and having it North Shore. Dalton Diazzi turns it over though. Cover. Alberto, and it's Willis get off the deflection, tips back over to Cover, trying to just get it back to Willis, could not. Right side circle, Willis flips it across the ice to Alberto. Romano steps into it and gets that one saved. Berkner again with the save. Seen a lot of those today. I'm out seeing a lot of time here in the offensive zone here today. A lot of shots here in the first 8 minutes. Pelosi takes it, hits the post, and then almost went it again, but on the second try, Scuderi flips it in, and Mount is back on top. Almost another bar down. Shaw gets the assist though on that. Scuderi, his first point of the game, puts Mount back in front. Getting off the tip early. Here's Semetsis. That one's going to fly by him. Jakob looking to get back after it. To get it from Bulmer. There, now Pelosi. This one very close to going in. And they're still wrestling for it. They're going to float it dead. 9:17 on the clock. Pelosi. Long look. This one, oh, it's still loose since Metzis will get there for Mount. Almost halfway through this first period now. So Metzis. Scuderi inside, tipped in by Willis. 3-1. Scuderi points on 2 different goals in the last minute, and Willis able to tip it in, and there is the 3rd different Mount goal scorer here in this first period. Rowley has it for Mount. Now Kaler off the wall and racing after it first was Bennett Jackson. Now it's Garcia. Costello takes it back though for Mount off the wall. Kaler got that one tipped on its way. This one's loose, and Sidney Allen had a chance at it. It wasn't there first. It was a broken stick on the ice as well. But here comes Nolan Wellman down the near side. Flies in the air, does not hit the ceiling. Shoemaker at center ice. Costello. Romano. Rowley. Shoemaker able to tip it back in the offensive zone here, but Mount will keep possession momentarily. Costello over to Romano. This will not be an icing call if it would have crossed the line, but here's Costello with it again. Rowley. That's broken stick is still there. Sidney Allen. That one gets deflected favorably towards him off a Shoemaker stick. Sets it up for Kaler, who is trailing there at the high slot. Now feeds over to Summer. Colton Summer. Got a little friction on the boards that time. Kaler, though, with it. Cover. Alberto slap shot. That one's saved, though. Jakob, another one. Saved again. Had a defender lying out for that. That was McCarty McKee. Here's Alberto. His shot slams into the post and flies high into the netting. Cover, shot, tip, second try, also saved. Alberto had a chance, but Kirkner getting on top of it there. .7:12 left here in the first. Alberto. This one slams off the boards. This one is loose, and Wellman fighting for it. Trying to get it out of harm's way for North Shore. Metz has got a piece of it there for Mount. Alberto able to get it here. Left side circle. Jakob trying to give it up across the ice. Here's Summer. And he lost it as well. Wellman gets it back. Smetsis. Wellman. Couldn't keep it for North Shore. This one tipped up ahead to Junior Galberto. And now they will call the penalty here on the boards for a rough. And it's going to be against Christian Semetsis going in for 2. With 6:20 left here in the first period. Second power play for North Shore. They scored on the first one with the Ty Martin goal. Willis. This one put down by McCarty McKee. McKee got tipped on its way to Shoemaker. Wellman couldn't hang on to it, and this one will be flung into the stands 21 seconds into the power play. Willis off the face-off will try to clear it for Mount Shoemaker. Over to Romano. It's loose. Taken by North Shore. Wellman trying to play it off the wall. And Shoemaker will get there. Wellman over to McKee. Romano. Shoemaker. Shoemaker against the boards. Romano battling him for it. Trying to assist is Jackson for North Shore, and Costello out of the pile. Get up to Pelosi. 3-on-2, short-handed. Costello trailing. He gets it. He takes it, and it's saved by Kirkner. 51 seconds left on the North Shore penalty. Mount will have it on the plus side of the ice. Scuderi makes a nice cut. Rowley back to Scuderi. Mount killing some clock on this penalty. 30 seconds left. On the man down for the junior Mounties, and they lose it behind the net. Shoemaker right side. Nobody else home except for Mount defenders, and Scuderi will get it with 20 seconds left on the penalty. Semetsis way to come out of the box. Scuderi takes a shot right there from Dalton Diazzi, and final 5 seconds. Looks like Mount's going to kill this. And they will, with Summer having the puck at center ice. Makes a nice move to get some separation. Scuderi, not a great pass to him. Off the wall, Kaler couldn't get there, but out of the box, or out of the net, Boomer. And that'll be the first icing call of the game against Mount. Shot off the faceoff, got saved by Boomer. Off the wall, it's going to find North Shore. And now able to get it back quickly. Romano, long shot. Oh, it snuck in! Are you serious? That's a highlight reel shot from Max Romano. Unbelievable. It just barely crossed the line. He found the left side of the net. And it's a 4-1 lead for the junior Mounties. I believe Kaler was the one getting the assist there. What an unbelievable shot right there. From Max Romano, though. Who has it here, back up to Kaler. The combination for the last goal. Kaler looking for a shot. That one got blocked and into the netting. .338 left here in the first. Pelosi, his slap shot right at the middle slot got saved. It bounces back out to now Sametsis. Oh, his shot saved as well by Kirkner, who's seen about 20 of them here in the first period. Bomer over to Jakob. Sametsis. Pelosi. Trying to put on the Jets here. Pelosi. Sametsis takes it, too tall. It'll bounce back out to Rocco Pelosi. Pelosi inside Willis. Did it go in? Yes. It does, and it's 5-1. Braden Willis with the goal. Five to 1 for Mount St. Charles. What a game it's been for Mount already. And Kirkner will get on top of that one here. And another shot from Cover this time saved as well. .224 left and counting down. Been a successful first period for Mount so far. Looking to add some more. Already with 16 goals here in the Paul D. Barrett Holiday Classic is this 15U team through 4 periods. It's just light work for them up to this point. North Shore able to get it back for a sec. Michael Romano wins the race. Costello. Cover in front. That one saved and swatted down. Romano. Long look. Costello got that one saved. Bounces over to Cover. Against the wall. He gets a hit from behind by Wellman. Galberto dancing with it at the blue line. Inside, trying to tip it in is Cover. He will punch it home. Half a dozen here in this first period. Cover gets another one for Mount. And they've come sporadically here in the back half of this first period. Costello. Long look over the top of the net. Bounce over near side. This one will fly into the North Shore bench. 46 seconds left. Final minute here of the first. Rowley. Sametsis. Tipped almost in again. It was Kayla Rowley who was going to get that one right there. 23 seconds to go. 6 goals by 5 different goal scorers. Willis with 2. Romano had a beauty. Pelosi scored the first. Cover just tipped one in, and Scuderi on a tip earlier in the period. Final 15 seconds. Ignore the clock here in the first, as that Rowley shot saved as well by Kirkner. Taylor calling for it. That shot Kirkner saved again. It was Sidney Allen on that one. That shot, ooh, a ripper from Rowley. Got saved. Final seconds, the Mets is trying to let one fly. That's going to end the first period. Mount an onslaught here in the first. It is a 6-1 game. That is not the right score. This is a 6-1 game here for the 15U team. Absolutely dominating North Shore in the first 17 minutes. So period number 2 coming up right now. And we'll take a quick commercial break to close out the first period. We'll be right back. All right, back here for period number 2 on Fans Only Sports Network. 6-1 Mount St. Charles Junior Mountie lead for the 15U team, picking up right where they left off. They've outscored opponents now 17-1 through the first 4 periods of this Merritt Holiday Classic tournament. We switch sides as well. Pelosi gives it up, shot, score, Colton Summer. What a shot from Summer. And Pelosi, what a feed to make it 7-1. Pelosi's 3rd assist here in this one. .5 minutes to go. Costello. Taken back by Summer. Costello. Neutral zone. Going to dump this one forward. Going to spin off the wall and find Summer on that same side. Over to Pelosi. Trying to work the other goal here. Swings it out. Costello inside. Oh my goodness. Racing in there with Sidney Allen. Looking for goal number 8. And almost had another picture-perfect play was Mount. Here's Pelosi near side. Over to Romano. Costello steps into it. Too tall on the shot. Pelosi back to him. Summer. Costello wants it. This one tipped. And Allen laying a little elbow there as well. There's Costello over to Romano. Romano long look. That one is saved by Kirkner. 15:42 to go in the second. And this game, part of the reason why it's pacing a little bit slow, not just because it was late, but late start, 15 minutes late, but Mount just getting a lot of shots out, a lot of saves by Kirkner. He's let quite a few in, but this junior Mountie squad just putting the pedal to the metal. They were shooting until the very last second yesterday against the American Hockey Academy. Here's Semetsis. Jakob tipped, and Semetsis will get this one over to Cover. This pass a little bit too long for him, and it will be an icing against Mount. North Shore trying to make something happen offensively here in the second. They need it down 6 now. Here's number 6, Max Jakob, up to Cover. Got that one on net. Kirkner will just keep it in his glove and stops the clock with exactly 15 minutes left before intermission. That shot got saved, and now it's Galberto. Off the wall, Jakob at the blue line. Semetsis takes it, saved. Second try, not going to happen as Wellman will get it right here. North Shore trying to get offensive here. They cannot get by Grady Rowley, though. Got it back. Scuderi takes it in the defensive zone for Mounts. Galberto. This one kicked over to Semetsis. Cross ice to Jakob. As Rowley with 3 orange jerseys around him turns it over. But Semetsis there on the ricochet. And here's Jakob again. Galberto. Semetsis. And now Scuderi working on Bennett Jackson, gives it up. Semetsis steps into it. That shot saves. Rowley second try, no, as 4 orange jerseys surrounding on that one. No chance to get a second try right there, but here's Semetsis. Gets it back anyways. Scuderi cannot hang on. Neither could Trey O'Keefe as Mount tipped it out of his mitts right there. O'Keefe going to get it back here for North Shore. Now Jackson. Pelosi took it back for a second. Four minutes into this second period. Pelosi, oh, what a heads-up play. Kicks it over to Summer. Allen. The slot runs into some traffic. Pelosi trying to get a stick on it. He does from behind the net, trying to tip it in, and they say no. Pelosi was looking at the official. He's like, I think I put that one in. Kirkner, though, ruled to get on top of it first. With 12:52 left in the second. Pelosi. Summer. Costello. Back over to Romano here. Up to Colton Summer. Sidney Allen. Inside for Summer. Shoemaker trying to get it back for North Shore, but this one put back inside, and O'Keefe got off the handle. Mishandle, and now Romano back for Mount. Costello. Allen. He's got Summer by himself on an island over there. Pelosi in traffic got it instead. Tips it up ahead, and it's turned over to Diazzi. Costello will win the race to it here and stay upright. Thought he was going to get tripped for a second. This one's flipped over to Colton Summer, who has the angle on Shoemaker. Summer to Pelosi. She's forced to give it up there. Pelosi comes out of the pile with it somehow. Trying to leave it for Allen. Instead, Willis will find this one. Force to the blue line. Pelosi gets by one at the slot. Flips it to Willis. He scores. 9-1. Braden Willis with number 3. Pelosi set it up again, too. Eight to 1. Mount their second goal of the period. Reed. Jakob takes it, tipped, and Kirkner heads up play to get a piece of that. Almost snuck its way at the top of the net. Willis over to Semetsis. Back to Willis. Jakob, left side circle, his shot is saved. Had a good look there, tipped around. It's Semetsis or Jakob had a chance for it there. Racing with it now. Shearer. Now Mounts. Able to get it back almost offside to get back onside though. Kaler gets pushed from behind. No whistle. Shoemaker racing after Jackson, his cover will contest, and it's going to just land the Vincent Wimbo. 10:28 left here in the second. Now let our clock run a little bit now. Mono. Costello. That's Gary. Whipped on it there. Trying to get over to Rowley. Could not. Palmer swings it out to Romano again. Scuderi. Of Alberto. Costello. Derry, who's onside, has it. Alberto, good look right here. He gets that one saved. Scuderi puts it down. Has another chance inside. Look for Rowley, putting a stick on it. Contested well by Dalton Diazzi. That'll be an icing against North Shore Academy with 9:41 left here in the second. Costello to Romano. Blue line steps into it. This one knocked around and it'll bounce back over to North Shore. Calling for it with Wellman, who gets it here. And Wellman, Romano all over him, and Scuderi as well, not able to get a stick on it here. Right for on the near side board, and now Scuderi winds it at center ice. The pass from Rowley. Scuderi far side, inside for Galberto. Pass got blocked nicely there by Damian Garcia. Romano over to Scuderi at center ice. Scuderi staying upright. Rowley has a good look. And Garcia able to rip it away from behind as Romano get this loose puck in his defensive zone. Flip down the ice, trying to get people down there. Alberto, and now Back in their own zone, they keep taking it away every time that North Shore has a glimmer of hope offensively. And Pelosi gets this one. Now the shot there from Jakob was unable to get a stick on. Summer from behind the net. Not going to get a shot there. Jakob at the blue line. Zemetsis. Button inside. Zemetsis' shot saved. Pelosi the rebound. Pelosi surveying. Thinking that shot got blocked and into the netting. Good block there by Ty Martin. The only goal scorer here for North Shore in this game. Visitors down 7 with 7:54 left here in the second period. Over. It's by 1. And Martin able to get a stick in there. Willis at the blue line. Kaler fighting for his ball. Jakob find this one at center ice. Metsis. Needing break here. So Metsis takes it and it's saved. And it came out of the glove, but they blew the whistle dead. Came out of the glove of Colin Dyer, who's the goaltender in now for North Shore Academy. So Kirkner, his day is done. He's on the bench below us. That puck, I mean, that did go in after it came out of Dyer's glove, but the whistle was blown. That's what North Shore is trying to say. The whistle was blown. Bench. And yes, they give it to Willis. Wow. They give him the goal. So number 4 for Braden Willis. I believe. I mean, I gotta check the replay. The official told Pam upstairs 91. Yes, that is a goal. Wow, controversial. I think it's because the shot was made prior to the whistle blowing, so if it couldn't get any worse for North Shore, it does right there. So Willis with his 4th goal. Shot here got deflected. Kaler. That one gets poked away as well. Ty Martin in pursuit. Center ice, it's Diazzi. And it was actually, it was Zemetsis with the goal, my apologies. Willis, they gave the assist to. So that's 5 points for Willis. Zemetsis, his first point today. And that is now the 7th different goal scorer for Mounts. 9 goals on the board. Christian Zemetsis. The most recent joiner, member of the club. Wellman's shot. Saved by Bomer. 5:59 to go here in the second. So an 8-goal game, if it gets any more, you got to think about going to the running clock. Dyer will cover up that time. Rowley shoots and scores. Grady Rowley with the goal, and he now is the 8th different goal scorer for Mount, who are now in double figures. .525 left. Rowley makes it double figures for Mount 15U team for the second time in this tournament. Semetsis. Jakob. Semetsis got that one tipped, and now it's Scuderi. Shoemaker able to get it back here for North Shore Academy, though. Diazzi. Rowley. Under 5 to go now here in the second. Jakob. Sorry about our audio, by the way. It is resolved from earlier in the period. Here's Jakob, though, near side. Jakob takes it. That one's saved. Batted back out. Right side. Scuderi surveying. Inside look for Galberto. Right in front of the net that time. Got saved. Rowley second try. Galberto third try. Rowley again. Has it left side of the net, but Shoemaker takes it away. And Jakob at center ice will get it back for Mount, who, in all likelihood, about 99.999% chance they'll be 6-0 in this tournament after this game. Scuderi, count it! Slicing through, getting the shot off, and getting number 11 on the board for the junior Mounties. His second of the game. Snuck it in. Left side of the net, right where Mama hides the cookies, is this 15U team's having a lot of fun here in their second game. So they scored 11 in the first game they played against AHA yesterday. Pelosi looking to get them 12 right here, but Galberto takes it back. So they've scored 11 today so far, only allowed 1. That was on the power play in the first period. Scram for it on the boards, right behind Colin Dyer. It's Costello. Steps into it. Flipping it in is Sidney Allen on the follow. To get it to a dozen for the junior Mounties. Summer and Costello getting the assist there, and another goal for Mount. A dozen through 2 periods. They had 6 in the first, now 6 in the second. As Sidney Allen rather, getting into the box sheet right there. Ninth different scorer for Mount St. Charles. Pelosi again hits the post. Romano. Summer. Shot. Sidney Allen on the follow again. Count it. 13 now. And again, it was Costello and Summer helping out Sidney Allen with his second goal in the last minute. 13-1. And Dyer will fall on top of that one. 2:23 and counting down here in this second period, which has just continued to be a rout. Shot there is saved, and Bomer covers up again. Cover again. Willis he hit the post. Had an open lane and Willis couldn't convert for the 8th goal of the period, but Cover will get it back here. Jakob. Kaler. Kaler over to Cover. Jakob. Left side takes it and gets it saved by Dyer. Minute 37 before intermission. Not much to be excited about in the locker room if you're North Shore Academy. Down 12. Alberto looking to get a goal here. One of the more prominent goal scorers on this team has not scored here in this one so far. Scuderi, they're trying to get him one, and Gilberto shot saved as well. Semetsis over to Jakob. The neutral zone going left side, and Rowley tipped over to him as we have now a minute to go here in the second. McKee. Long pass will be Bomer. Gets it here, Jakob. On far side, Jakob. Reed able to get it back. Semetsis takes it right back though for Mount. Scuderi trying to spin out of some trouble. Rowley, Galberto surveying. Semetsis has a wide open look and scores his second. 14-1. With 22 seconds left here in the second, Mount gets their 8th goal of the period. And there's no way it's not a running clock in the third, right? I mean, 14-1. An onslaught here. Costello, they dump it forward. The offensive zone, Shoemaker trying to clear it out. Rowley trying to give Mount one last opportunity. At the blue line, Costello, Romano will just pedal backwards, and that's the way the second period will end. 14-1. That's the score after 2 periods here on Fans Only Sports Network. They stopped putting them on the scoreboard here because this thing's getting ugly, so We're back here for the final 17 minutes of action. Junior Mounties with a demanding 14-1 lead over North Shore Academy here in this 15U matchup. It's been ugly so far for North Shore. Mount having a lot of fun though. 14 goals here by 9 different players. Willis with 3, Scuderi with a couple. Sydney Allen had 2 back-to-back goals in that second period. So did Semetsis, and then the other ones, Cover, Pelosi, Galbert, or rather Rowley, Romano, and Colton Summer. So everybody getting involved a little bit too. Got a bunch of players in the box score as well, but what matters most is Mount 15U. They're going to be 2-0 in this Paul D. Merritt Holiday Classic tournament. Got some big games coming up tomorrow as well. As this 15U team has a date with Team Maryland tomorrow at 10 a.m. Team Maryland just had a competitive game. Their 16U team before this one, 6-3 loss. Here's a pass inside to Pelosi from Willis and couldn't get there, or rather it was Jakob the pass. Now Costello fighting for it here. It's going to get tipped up to Rocco Pelosi. Got tripped behind the net was Diazzi. No call on Pelosi there. Has it right side. Inside look. Costello trying to tip it in. Could not. He had a couple of swats at it there and couldn't get it by Colin Dyer. There's Reed. Cross ice, and that one not going to get it to its intended man right there. Summer. Owen Kaler in pursuit. Kaler. Scuderi looking to poke it in. Could not. And some bodies flying there at the end of the play as well. And the clock, actually, yeah, the clock will continue to run. There's no stoppage of clock here in this 14-1 game. I mean, understandably, but one more game here today on Fans Only Sports Network for Mount St. Charles. 18U2 taking on Bourget College. Bourget College over there in Regard, Quebec, way up north. Bourget is how it's probably pronounced. I only took a couple years of French in high school. I'm assuming that's how it might be. North Shore Academy, on the other hand, they're from Beverly, Mass. A little bit over an hour away from Woonsocket, Rhode Island. Here's Cover. Gonna flip it forward. Garcia looking to get there. Summer. This one deflects. Almost snuck its way in. For Sidney Allen and Summer. This one will fly all the way by him and to Quinn Bomer. Beverly, Mass, check that. It's about 2 hours away from here. Had to do a little geography check. Way up north of Mass is Shoemaker. We'll race up after this one. 14 minutes left. A lot of these results in this tournament have, been a running clock. Mount St. Charles, they haven't faced too much competition from any school across any of their age divisions. Here's Willis. Romano. Alberto at the blue line. Smetsis. Alberto trying to get inside to Romano, and this one off the stick of the defender, O'Keefe. Alberto will get it back. High slot, warping out to the left. Smetsis. Romano trying to squeak it in there for Galberto, could not. Homer will get this one back to Christian Smetsis here. This one flung off the wall. It'll be covered up by Dyer that time. No stoppage clock. I just did out of habit. Summer, long look, over the top of the net that time. Summer at the blue line. This one tips and flies out of play. Shot was blocked by Xander Reed and it went all the way into the net. As we're just over 12 minutes now to go here in this one. So Mount St. Charles, 3 double-digit goal-scoring games for the school in this tournament. There's 6 matchups. The 14U team scored 16 goals this morning against Islanders Hockey Club. That game was at 10 a.m. Cover saved, still alive, and it gets bad out. Here's Summer. Off the wall to Costello. Inside, Jakob couldn't get that one to go. No goals scored here in the running 6 minutes to open up this third period for Mount. They're looking to break that record or take the record for themselves. Here's Pelosi, and number 14 couldn't get the goal scoring total past 14. That one saved again by Colin Dyer. So North Shore, they already got I guess this goal in retrospect they got in the first period was a feel-good goal. They're the only team to score against this 15U Mount squad through 2 games so far. Sidney Allen's shot saved, still alive behind the net. Shoemaker trying to box it out, Allen helping as well. Here's Smetsis. Diazzi slaps it down the ice. Here's Willis in his own zone. Kaler. Some bad around, and it's Smetsis. Willis. Scuderi. This one deflected on its way to Kaler, and good block on the shot. That time for North Shore. Kaler not get through any traffic there. Smetsis off the bounce. Scuderi. Cover. Sidney Allen looking for number 3. That one is saved by Dyer. There's Rowley. Couldn't hang on completely through the traffic. Cover. Races out to this puck. Mount, a little bit of a dry spell scoring. in this third, I know, which is crazy to say, in a 14-1 game. As we are already halfway through this third period, 8.5 minutes left in this one. Cover. This one gets tipped on net. It's going to go back to Romano. Alberto. Summer. Swings it out. Cover. Here is Summer again. On far side, Summer. Alberto. Back to Cover. Long look. Shot blocked by McCarty-McKee. Alberto lost his foot and gets the puck back. Cover, Galberto. Willis trying to squeeze it in there, could not. On that low-hanging shot, Cover will get it back. Now they're just running in circles over these poor boys from North Shore Academy. Romano inside, that shot saved again. And Galberto was the taker that time. Galberto looking for a goal still, not going to get it there. Willis on the second try goes out of play. And for that's 16-0 win against Islanders Hockey Club for the 14U team this morning. They were just shooting and scoring till the very end. They scored a goal with, 35 seconds left earlier. Mount still unable to score here in the third, with this clock still continuing to run. Jakob over to Pelosi. Pelosi spinning and trying to get to Costello, could not. It'll go out of play here. And they're going to bring the face-off, I think, into the neutral zone. Clock still continuing to push its way to the 5-minute mark. Pelosi and Wellman on the face-off. Willis. Back over to Semetsis. Up to Jakob. Jakob inside. Pelosi trying to dangle through traffic. Costello couldn't get it on the pass from Rocco Pelosi. Shoemaker's shot. Got a good look. Probably the best look they've had in a couple of periods. And now the pile Pelosi will find it once again. Right side, trying to get in there for Costello again. Could not. And Costello, he's also looking for a goal. He has 3 or 4 assists in this one so far. Pelosi got that one snatched away. Down the ice, on target, going to find Semetsis again. Jakob. Off the wall to Rocco Pelosi. Pelosi made a man miss. Swings it to Costello. Costello getting a stick in there hard on the boards to get this one back, and it's tipped around. Finds Willis at the blue line, over to Costello. Pelosi shot blocked and into the netting. So Mount, even if they're not even putting in their fullest 110% effort, they're still getting off as many shots as they feel like up to this point. Hasn't been close, the shot count, to be quite frank with you, here in this one. O'Keefe. Shot blocked hard by Summer. Lays a little shoulder after as well. Another broken stick on the ice. O'Keefe, broken stick, and that's 2 broken sticks today for North Shore Academy. They have more broken sticks than goals up to this point. Here's Jackson, turned it over. 3 minutes and counting down now. Scuderi gets by a defender, has some space, and he scores his 3rd goal of the game. And it's the first of the period here for Mount to get to a 15-1 game. So Scuderi and Willis each with a hat trick. The assist to Kaler. The 15U team with 15 goals here today in Woonsocket. Quick game here. This game started at about 2:15, a little bit off schedule. Romano takes it a little bit too tall. A little bit off schedule, the game time start. But Mount getting it done fast and efficiently. So Metzis rips that one, saved as well. 2 minutes left now. Shoemaker. Over to Jackson. Semetsis. Costello. 90 seconds to go in the half, or the game, excuse me. Galberto's shot was saved. Just gets it back. That shot blocked by McKee, and it goes into the netting again with 80 seconds now left here at Allard. So after this, Mount St. Charles, the school in all through 6 games will have 6 games played and 63 goals scored. So only allowing 9 of them in return. So every 7 goals that Mount scores, the opponent will get 1. And today it was a 15-1 ratio. Costello trying to get in there. Couldn't get a shot off. Summer on the bounce back. 30 seconds left. And Summer gets it right side over to Rowley off the wall. Tipped around and finds Summer at the blue line again. Galberto. Culver, right side circle. His shot saves. On his knees, Costello slaps it in. And what a way to end it for Mount St. Charles with 10 seconds left. They were trying to get Cody Costello a goal all game towards the end of that, and he scores here. And that is how this one will end. 16 goals scored for Mount today. They tie the tournament high up to this point, and they win this one by 15 goals. What a game it was. North Shore, they came in here slow. And it's crazy because this was a 1-1 game at one point. Mount scoring 15 unanswered to close it out. So from Tim Duffy and all of us here at Fans Only Sports Network, one more game at 6 p.m. here this evening. And it'll be Team 18U, the Mount St. Charles 18U squad against Bourget College up north from Quebec. So we'll be here for that one. We'll see you guys in a couple hours for that final game here in Day 2 of the Joseph D. Merritt Holiday Tournament Classic.